Welcome, guys, to this episode of the XBA. We have the quarterfinals here, and we're going to have the entire first round in this video. Pittsburgh and Jacksonville jump, and the Paladins. Both teams that have been close over the years. Both teams losing in the XBA finals in previous seasons. But right now, Pittsburgh off to a big-time start, 32-19. Magnus Peterson killing the jump right now. 1 of 6 from the field. Steph Curry, though, trying to turn things around, and he will begin that process. A couple scores there, 44-35. And then Curry spotting up. That's going to be an easy 2 right there. And Pittsburgh up by 7 here to close the half. Still got to feel pretty good about that right now, though. Creighton has 7 points to go with 3 assists. Pittsburgh 50% from the field. And there's Magnus scoring. You can always tell with those green cleats, or green sneakers, I should say. You can always tell that's him out there. You got 72-66 game here with about 2 seconds left when Creighton's going to launch one, and he made it. So you guys know when I show those heaves, you know, sometimes they convert. There's a nice assist to Bull, making 95-83. Jacksonville for 2 to stay in this thing, down by 9. Going to convert a 3 there to make it a 6-point game. Still 55 seconds left. Creighton here trying to milk some clock, but he will find Bull again. And that will do it for Pittsburgh. They're going to walk away with a road W here, 102-96. Paladins off to a nice start. Steph Curry, 31 points, 6 and 7 in this game. Bull scored 25. Creighton ended up with a double-double, 10 assists on the game. Now we are going to go to Philly. We have Washington, Philadelphia in the 4-5 matchup. Philly, very deep team. You can say the same for the Founders. They're already up 6-0, 23-19. There's Pogdekon to Colby Dale, the rookie, and he will nail that shot there to make it 22-23. There's Hemingway from downtown. James Vine for 2. So, you know, I'm talking about the depth. You got Dale and Hemingway, 2 rookies that have been very good for their respective clubs this season right now. 41-38. Diamantakos had 17 in the first half. As the third quarter begins winding down here, we get a 79-69 game. You got a miss there. Frazier taking it the other way. About 5:40 left to go. Here's Henry Portis. He's going to find Buddy Hield, and he can't leave Buddy Hield that wide open. He's going to hit that shot. 82-69 inside to Miles Turner. He's going to turn around and score there. Got about 120 left. 93-85. Easy 2. Washington to go up by double digits. And then Walsh for 3. And that will do things here. Another road W. Washington goes up in the series 102-88. Let's check out the box scores here. Diamantakos had 23. Pogdekon had 13 points and 13 assists. But not just was not quite enough here. Walsh 18 points to go, 14 assists. James Vine had 23. Let's check out San Jose Houston. The San Jose team that comes in with a little bit of hype here with Kyrie Irving, but Houston, another one of those ultra deep rosters to go right alongside Philly and Washington. You'd have to put them up there. So they're feeling comfortable here. They're going to have home court advantage in the series. And they are off to a decent start here, 16-11. Good block there. Wendell Carter, the former San Jose Cyborg, signed a 2-year deal with San Jose. Now he's in Houston. 3-ball good there. So as we go into the second quarter, Jamal Murray is going to add to this lead, 44-28. There's Hemsworth across to Anthony Edwards. He'll at least make that shot there. And then Jamal Murray, another 2-ball will go. And it's now 52-37. We got a miss. Still got 35 seconds here. Houston trying to make him pay for that one. High pass to Will Carr. And Will Carr makes the 2. 54-37. And then maybe adding on to the pain there. 56-37 as we enter the half. The Cyborgs getting drubbed in this game on the road. It's not looking very good. Houston 62% to go with 18 assists. Colin Sexton has 21 points in the first half. There's Kyrie Irving trying to get his guys back on track. Will draw to within 20. Still now a 21-point game. Patrick Williams firing up from 3. Make it 72-48. Make it 74. to 48. Now 98 to 80. Houston playing off the stretch here with about 3 minutes. Going to force up an easy 2 there. So 109-85 will be your final score here. Houston Lawmen get it done over San Jose. Another disappointing playoff effort for the Cyborgs. They have always been close. I believe, you'd have to double check me, I think they've only been in the lottery once in their 6 seasons, but it's just been a tough go in the playoffs for San Jose. They are perennial underachievers, you could argue. This series, though, might be the best one. The 4-5 in the Western Conference, Seattle, Alaska. 2 of the top teams in all of the XBA who did not win their divisions. So they're going to have to go up against each other. May the best team win here. They're going to have to figure out their differences on the court for these division rivals. And Porzingis is starting to light it up here. 26-26. Good defense on the other end for Porzingis. He's going to find Leo Guerrero, Michigan State product. He's going to take on Giannis. Let's see if he can find something inside. He's going to give it to Garland. Oh, look who's wide open. It's Porzingis for 3. About under a minute now. 32-30. Nice reverse dunk there for Giannis. Here's Luka Doncic for 3. He's going to throw that one in. Under 15 seconds. Giannis for the tie. 35-35. Garland for 3. No good there, and that will finally do it. We're going to enter halftime all knotted up here at 35. Porzingis and Giannis each having 16 points on the night. 40-40 game. Porzingis undefended there. 60-54. Giannis dunking again. So more of the same that we saw in that first half. Porzingis scoring. 76-71. There's Theo Starkman for 3. About a minute and a half here. 76-74. Luka scoring there. 78-74. And the roll for Kevin Porter. That one will go 78-77. Luka contested. Will flip one up. Got a 3-point lead. And Porter for the tie. Kevin Porter Jr. Easy money there. Under 20 seconds for the win. No. Collins cleans it up. 15 seconds left to go on the clock. 84-82. Alaska, chance to win. Sakura wants the 2. Sakura throwing it off of the backboard. And that was really close to going in because I think he was just aiming for that money box, and it just did not hit. So good effort for both teams, but Seattle picks up the road W. Giannis had 22, Starkman 15, but Sakura with a huge miss. He was 1 of 7 on the day. Porzingis 11 for 13, and then Luka scoring 21 in the win as well. Now let's go to the Cincy kitchen. We have the Chili Dogs and the Bandits, and probably the shock team of the season, the Cincinnati Chili Dogs. I doubt anybody saw them getting the number 2 seed. They got 2 second-year players and a rookie in their starting lineup, McFly, Hargrove, and Ruka. Granted, all 3 of them very high draft selections, but it's a team that wasn't that competitive last year, and they made that quantum leap into the upper echelon of the Eastern Conference. Granted, the standings were somewhat tight, but Cincinnati had a great season. You can't take that away. Wisconsin losing Harden and Embiid to free agency. They signed Russell Westbrook and Jonathan Isaac, and they haven't missed too much of a beat. I mean, last year they were the 8th seed. Harden only played a third of the season in Wisconsin, but still the 8th seed. And this year they are the 7th seed. So Wisconsin looks like they are an ascended team. Young guys, Maladon, Giffey, Creed, Garnett. There's DJ Garnett right there for 3 to build on that lead. Not going to make it, but both teams with decent odds next year to do a lot of damage, and we'll see who the winner will be here and if they can make a run in the postseason. 61-60, Stanislav Floka against DJ Garnett, and Floka will win that one. Cincinnati with the lead, 73-71. Isaac, no good. Hargrove, good defense. Here's McFly, taking it down the floor to Ruka. Malcolm Ruka, the rookie. There's Jonathan Isaac for 3, keeping his guys in this thing. 75-74. We got another 3-ball there from Kendrick. And then our slam dunk champion, TJ Giffey, scores. Wisconsin has the lead. McFly, well defended. No foul called there. 2:40 left. Outside to Jamison. Kendrick wide open, and the lefty will make that one. Pretty smooth looking shot there. 85-81. Westbrook, no good. Darnell Creed off the glass. He'll have the N1 opportunity. It's now 89-84. McFly for 2. He'll score. It's within 3. Westbrook for 3. Nails that one. We're now under 30 seconds. McFly for the response. No good. Isaac gets the rebound. Westbrook goes to the line, and Wisconsin gets the quote-unquote upset in game number 1. Not a huge upset, but Wisconsin, as the 7 seed, taking the lead. That's a big development there. Porter had 16. Xander Pollock, again, off the bench. Cannot sleep on Xander Pollock. That guy is a machine off the bench for Cincinnati. Now we have an interesting matchup here. Stags and City Slickers. Fultz, Anthony, the key matchup, but I mean, really, I would argue the key matchup here would be Larathable versus Malik. Yeah, Malik Jones has been in the league for a while. You got to feel like this is his best opportunity to finally win a championship. They've got the center that they've been looking for. There's Hard with the big dunk over Demboya. But Mitchell Robinson could be the X factor here, the piece that New York has been missing over the last couple seasons. They had 3 all XBA guards. LaMelo, well, 2 XBA guards, and then Malik Jones at forward, although he's kind of a guard. So pretty substantial accomplishment for New York. And right now they're going to have a 47-45 lead here. Malik Jones with 11. DeAndre Ayton has 11 as well. Stags getting out-rebounded. Didn't quite see that coming, but right now it's still a tie game. Here's Malik Jones staring his man down and draining that shot. He got 62-59. Chembanuke is going to lose it. DeAndre Jordan picks it up and just throws it towards the basket. You don't see him attempting jump shots like that often, but he made it there. 64-59. There's Malik against Ford, and he will score easily. Now it's a 7-point game. There's Mason Hendricks. I want to call Malachi, and there he is again. Hendricks, big time shot, 84-80. Challenging inside. He'll get to the free throw line there. 84-81. Malik, alley-oop to Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox might be the MVP today. Who knows? 86-81. Rothwell with the and one. Malik Jones winning the foul. There's Malik on the other end. Knocks that shot down. 96-91, under a minute. Malik Jones for 2 to go up by 7. Here is Van Vliet throwing it away and trying to determine if they're going to foul or not. They're going to play this out, and now it's going to be Anthony off the glass. New York going to hit the 100 mark here. 103-91. Good win for the number 1 seed. The number 1 seeds have been cursed over the years, and you would think the 8th seed Toronto might have a good puncher's chance here, but they're going to drop their first game on the road. Malik had 34 points. Huge game for him. Larathable 16, Hendricks 16, and Ford 16. So those guys were on the money there. Nashville tempo. We saw Towns and Durant yucking it up in the locker room. Going up against Denver. Denver Summit. Probably the most consistent team in the XBA. I mean, I think in consistency, I think of San Jose, Pittsburgh, Denver, and St. Louis. And really, I mean, you got to tip your cap to these guys. These guys have been so rock solid over the years. They're off to a cold start here tonight, though. 8-0 until Boss hit that 3. Now 11-1, or 11-3, make it 13-3. Rhymes Porter with a big dunk inside there. Still down by 13, though. Towns going to get to the line here. And under 30 seconds, there's Sal Boss. Will make that one. And they're going to go into halftime. Pretty large deficit here, 47-35. And it just comes down to shooting. Nashville just shooting a lot better. McClure from downtown make it 77-66. Karl Anthony Towns from 3 with the roll there. Going back up by 14. Rhymes Porter to Bridges to Ball. Lonzo chucks one up. No good. Durant with the hustle rebound there. He's taking it on the court. He's looking for something. Tempo going to reset. Podgorica, the rookie, back to Towns, and looks like he's got a clear path to the lane. He's going to draw the foul with 5 minutes left. Well, he got about 250. This time Wyatt Price scoring, and Nashville with an easy win on the road, 100-86. So you got to give the Tempo some kudos there. Nice big win against a very, very good team, the Denver Summit. Ryan Porter had 25 in the loss. Durant 23. He was 8 of 17. Podgorica scored 15 points. Now we're going to check out the other 1-8 matchup, this time in the Western Conference. We got San Diego, El Paso. El Paso wearing the greens today. James Harden's got a plucky, kind of a young team around him, and they're going up into a buzzsaw here with Anthony Davis and Jason Tatum. You see Tatum knocking that shot down. It's 23-11 right now. This time it's Bankston. He's going to hit Blake Hudson. Hudson drills the 3 ball there. 26-11. Jackson, the rookie, for 2. At least getting something on the board. But Artie St. Patrick with the lay-in. 28-13. We got a 3 ball there from Bordone to make this thing respectable. Down by 7. Now back to 5 points. So El Paso hanging around. Tatum charging off the glass. 43-36. 43-38. Here's Justice Bettis. He's going to beat his man inside. 47-40. Harden for 3 right before the half. So El Paso is still in this thing, guys. They are not quitting. They're down big there in that first quarter, but they have successfully made a game out of it. So Tatum 16. Cole Anthony had 8. Here's the aforementioned Anthony to make this 72-71. Tatum scoring there, up by 6 right now. Jackson Hayes right there under the basket, and the ball deflects off his back. He's having a bad time out there on the floor. 4 points tonight. Nikos for 2. He'll drain that one. We're going to go under a minute and a half now. Anthony Davis followed by Jackson Hayes, and the bad night continues for Hayes. Gets schooled there by Anthony Davis. Make it 98-91. San Diego wins. El Paso made it interesting. You got to give him a little bit of credit there. Davis had 25 and 18 to go with Tatum's 23 points. Cole Anthony and Harden led the way with 18. Jackson Perry 13 points in the loss. So guys, that is 8 games in the books. Now we are going to simulate games, I think, through game 4, well, unless it's an elimination game. Okay, yep. So we're gonna also simulate game 5, unless you are one of those teams that are down 3-1. And we got bad news for San Jose, Alaska, and El Paso, and Wisconsin on the opposite side of the bracket. Wisconsin winning their first game against Cincinnati and dropping the next 3. So Cincinnati is a machine in the CPU sim. You gotta respect that. And we're checking out some scores here. The Peppers picked up a win in game 3, but game 4 goes the way of San Diego. So it looks like they've been pretty competitive in the series, but they have not gotten the wins to back that up. Seattle 108-80 in game number 2. Game 3 goes to Seattle as well. Luka had 25 and 11. And Porter leading the way with 22. So the Chill get on the board in game 4 with a blowout win. But I think it's going to be a little bit too much for Alaska. 109-87 in that win. Giannis scoring 31. Game 2 goes to Houston by 8, 114-106. Kyrie Irving had 23 points. Hemsworth in game 3 played pretty well for San Jose. They got the home victory. Cam Cunningham, 15 in that loss. However, game 4, we're back on the blowout train here. Houston beating San Jose 129-91. Eklund 29 and 10 to lead the way there. All right, game 2, Nashville wins on the road again, 101-95. Wyatt Price had 26. Podgorica, pretty good there. Durant was 1 for 7, so not very good. Denver wins game 3, 110-107. Sal Boss with 35 points. So big production from Sal Boss in that one. And game 4 goes to Denver, 103-101. Rhymes Porter led the way for Denver, 27 points to go with 11 boards. Game 2, the Stags get the W, 106-89. Messed that up. Game 2, Malik 24, Anthony 22 and 11, but no good there. 25 rebounds for DeAndre Ayton. Game 3, New York wins by 1 point. Rothwell had 26, 8 and double-double again, and then Liek leading the scoring with 24 points. Game number 4 goes to the Stags. It'll be 101-87. Liek 27 this time in the loss. Game 2, Philadelphia Bruisers over Washington, 79-75. Vine 18 and 12. Game 3 was a big win for Washington, 80-68. See Lloyd Rosado up there. Turner had 12. You got a 113-108 win in game number 4 for Philadelphia. Colby Dale 29 for the rookie, 6 of 7 from 3. Game 2 goes to Jacksonville here, 115-84, big blowout win. Bull at 23 and 10. And as we go over to game 3, Jacksonville winning again, 94-80. Ross had 22, but Steph Curry with 39 points. Markkanen double-double as well there. Game 4 goes to Pittsburgh in blowout fashion, 121-82. Bull 27 and 11. Steph Curry leading with 24 points in game 4. And I talked about this series briefly. You had a 102-86 win for the Chili Dogs. Big time performances there. Game 3 goes 93-85. Chili Dogs. Porter with 19 points leading the way there. Pollock 12 off the bench. Game 4 goes to the Chili Dogs, 104-90. Westbrook at 18. Michael Porter 33 points. So guys, that is where we stand there. We have 4 series at 2-2 and 4 series at 3-1. So we're going to simulate the game 5s for the even series, and we're going to show the game 4s if your team is on the brink of elimination, and we'll see if any of them can survive and extend the series. That's where we're at right now. So first off, we will skip to the Cyborgs game. So we're going to simulate those 2, and it looks like Philly and Pittsburgh have taken the advantage here. Game 5, 108-94. Mitchell was the top scorer for Jacksonville. Barrett and Ross had 20 points, 20 plus apiece. You got a 1-point win for Philly here, 91-90. Outscored Washington by 4 in the fourth quarter to seal the victory. So Philly and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania teams are in business. But we're going to stick around here in Houston. Houston Lawmen have a chance to take out San Jose. Cyborgs finding themselves down 3-1, and it's going to be a tall task to finish strong here and take those 3 games in a row. Don't know if they can do it, and they're off to a bad start here, 3-0 Houston. Got a lob there to Kevin Love, and we got Anthony Edwards. They're going to give him a 3 there. Still down by 2. There's Jack King, the second from downtown. San Jose gets the lead back. Wingate with a bank shot there. 25-24. Kyrie Irving is denied. And you get a fast break opportunity. Green firing up from downtown. Houston taking the lead there. 32-28. Edwards was right there. That was so easy. And he could not make that. And now Russell on fast break again will throw it down. Houston up 34-28. Now they're up 45-36 right before the half. And not good. Not good if you are San Jose. Houston back in charge here. 57% from the field. Russell has 14 in the game. And San Jose still in this thing as Edwards goes score. They're down by 5. Murray falling back will nail the 3. It's 67-59 right now. Here's Robinson Earl for 2. Now only down by 3. Good from downtown there. That was King or Kelvin Justice. I could not see. 84-80 right now. Got a 2 there. 86-80. Kyrie Irving again blocked on one end, leading to points for Houston on the other. Irving for 3. Will convert. It's now 88-86. We get a steal. San Jose has a chance here. Anthony Edwards, not well defended, gets right to the hole. Now, on the other end, Russell. Again, he's not well defended either. Gonna force one up, and San Jose converts 90-90. You got a 3 shot there from Patrick Edwards, and they're only gonna give him 2. Foot was on the line. 15 seconds here. San Jose, chance to tie. Zach Zumwalt, no good. Vucevic right there, and Vuce will get to the line. Chance to tie. And of course, He misses the first. Not feeling too happy about that with 11 seconds. And he will miss the second. Oh boy. That is bad. Bad news if you are San Jose. And on the other end, Eklund is going to show Vucevic how to do it. And it's now 94-90. 3 balls, no good there. And guys, it's a familiar refrain, but San Jose is going home after round number 1. They just have not been able to string a deep playoff run together throughout the series, and we don't really know why. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Russell had 24 in this one, Eklund 15 and 7. Zumwalt was the leading scorer, but he missed that crucial 2 at the end. So no dice for San Jose. Now we have another team here fending off elimination, the Alaska Chill, down 3 games to 1. Seattle's been pretty comfortable in this series by the looks of things. Alaska's had a couple decent performances, but just not quite enough. James Tashi for 3 there. Seattle's built up a lead here, 43-37. And there is Sakura for 3. They'll get this thing 43-40. Garland gonna chuck one. No good. There. Martians in control here, 12-7. 45-43. Got 4:44 left to go. 2 ball is good there, 47-47. Seattle scoring from downtown. Got about 2 minutes left now, up by 5. And again, it's Garland. He's starting to feel it. Seattle up by 5 here with 4 minutes left. 2 will go for Alaska. Porzingis undefended there by Bamba. No good. Kevin Porter has had a nice series. He'll make that shot. Still up by 4 for Seattle. Get a turnover. On the other end, it's going to be Porter dunking that one. 2-point game. Bamba corrals the miss there. 85-83. Porter for the lead. Yes. Kevin Porter knocks it down. 43 seconds left to go. Make it 35. We get a 3-ball attempt from Seattle. That's Darius Garland. Chill have to call timeout. Alaska, what was that? Was there any need to press defensively and double them up? I don't know. It's to win. Going to Garland. Near the corner and converts. Seattle up by 3, and that is going to do it for Alaska unless that heave goes in. Seattle Martians eliminate the Alaska Chill. I think that even caught Alaska by surprise. The fact that they did not defend Garland very well, and he was just wide open on that pass. And Alaska going home. Another close loss here. 91-88 your final. Sakura scored 20 in the losing effort. Garland was 9 for 12 from 3. So that is how you win these basketball games. So congratulations to the Seattle Martians. So our teams that are staving off elimination are 0 for 2. We'll see if the Wisconsin Bandits can buck that trend. 47-45 right now. TJ Giffey scoring off the glass to tie things. Xander Pollock right before the end of the half. And the diminutive point guard, Xander Pollock, with that ace level shot. You got to give the guy his props right there. 50-47. Let's make it 76-75 here. Third quarter, Darnell Creed throwing it down over Dylan Brooks. There's Pollock again. Too easy for this guy. 94-93 right now. Cincinnati. They're in a dogfight. Wisconsin taking the lead on the Westbrook 2. Michael Porter scoring right underneath. Kendrick firing one. It's going to go off the front. And in transition, it'll be McFly for 2. 198. Ruka. He'll throw it down. Up by 4. We get a lob here. No. It's going to go to Michael Porter. Westbrook going with the flash over maybe something a little more pedestrian that would have gotten the job done. Westbrook going to score. It's still 106-100, and the 3 is no good. Rebound for Killian Hayes. They can still push it down, and Killian Hayes off the glass will score with the and 1. Russell Westbrook's night is over, and it looks like the series is over for Wisconsin as the miss is no good there. 111-100. Cincinnati gets the win, and thanks to the computer, they will advance. So, I mean, we saw in the games that we showed, you know, they battled to a draw 1-1, but according to the computer, Cincinnati won 3 simulation games. So, You got to give it to him. All right, let's simulate ahead in the 2-2 series. It looks like we have the Toronto Stags taking the advantage here. Toronto 97-78. Hendricks with 21 points. Big win for the 8th seed. 8 seed's in charge. And then in the Western Conference, the 7th seed, Nashville Tempo, up 114-107 in this game number 5. Kevin Durant scored 47 points. So kudos to them. You got El Paso, San Diego here in this elimination game. We'll see if they can extend. Like I talked about earlier, our teams that are down 3-1 are now 0-3 in these elimination games that we've been showing. So El Paso, I don't like their odds here tonight, though, to be honest. Since San Diego is so strong. Like you look at guys like Justice Bettis building around Davis and Tatum, and it's such a hard combination to beat. And here's Bettis pulling up for an off-balance 2, and they're up by 9 now. And then Davis with a nice pass to Justice Bettis for 3. Up by 12. Jackson Perry going to lose the ball, and the El Paso Peppers are melting down here right before the half ends as Bettis will score. So we get a 14-point game. Harden gets to the line, and he'll cash in. 3 ball for El Paso, no good. Anthony Davis with the rebound, and the heave is no good. 48-37. Cyclones up by double digits. Anthony Davis has 11 points in this one. 13-point lead now for San Diego. You got a miss on one end. Tatum wide open. He'll pull up and drill it. 53-37. You got another transition score here for San Diego. 55-37. Nico's going to hit the deck. He's still battling. Nikos is a warrior. You have to appreciate his level of fight. But it's 55-40, and you got Artie St. Patrick with that weird delivery. He'll score. San Diego up 18. Let's make it 20. Still up by 17 here with 1:50 now. And, yeah. 92-73. 19-point deficit. Cole Anthony, no. That'll do it. El Paso goes down. Peppers just not strong enough here against San Diego. I mean, San Diego is a legitimate threat to go all the way. I know it doesn't take any great analytical skills to figure that out as the 1 seed, but I feel like this team is special, and they should have a good second-round matchup against Seattle, and you feel like that is the true Western Conference final. But I don't want to sell those other teams short, but that's what I feel like we're looking at. Pittsburgh, with a chance to ice this series. They're up 13-4 until Markkanen makes that shot. It's going to be 58-52. Markkanen can't get the roll this time. Bryant fighting. No good there. We will go to halftime. High scoring first half, 58-52. And looking at some of the scores here, you got Koya with 15. And high field goal percentages too there. We have a foul against Bull Bull. Jacksonville putting some points on, although RJ Barrett will respond in his own right. There's Curry. We're down to a 5-point game here. Season's going to be on the line here for Jacksonville. Creighton will make that shot. Jacksonville gets the response. Down by 4 now. Donovan Mitchell dunking there. The 89-87. Here's Creighton. No good. Thomas Bryant with the rebound. Going the other way. It's going to be Donovan Mitchell fighting. Not getting much room until the very end. And he'll score over Max Ross. Tie ball game there. RJ Barrett gets to the line. He's got 17 tonight. He'll miss the first with exactly 1 minute on the clock. Barrett makes the second to go up by 1 point, 90-89. Here's Steph Curry, season on the line for Jacksonville. Let's see if they can get it done. Thought he had Mitchell. He's going to fire one. No good. Bryant, 4-on-1. Gets the rebound to Mitchell. Good. Donovan Mitchell from downtown to go up by 2. Creighton ties this thing up. 33 seconds. Curry with the shot. He will convert. 94-92. Barrett charging. It's going to go off the back. And I feel like he should have made that one. Had a pretty good look at it. Curry can go in for the kill shot here. 19.6 on the clock after hitting the first. He'll make the second like clockwork. 11 seconds. RJ Barrett. No good. So RJ Barrett did not come through for Pittsburgh. I was a little bit surprised. Watching this game live, I'm like, okay, RJ Barrett has got the shot. He's got the look that he wants, and it just doesn't go in. So Pittsburgh goes down in Game 6 at home. Jacksonville surviving and advancing. Mitchell, 24. Curry had 18. And they're going to go back home to Jacksonville to close this series out. We'll see who wins game number 7. We are going to go here to Washington. Founders and Bruisers. Bruisers wearing the black tonight. You got a 2-ball from Vine. Washington up so far early, 39-35. Founders can put Philly away. Diamantakos for 3. They'll convert there. James Vine off the glass. Washington up by 5. You got a fast break here. There's Rosado. He will fall down. Get a couple free throws. Walsh scoring there, make it 45-40 as the first half concludes. Washington's got to be feeling pretty good here of extending the series. There's Frazier for 2. 61-52. Pogtakon scoring. Walsh from downtown. Walsh to go up by 10. Washington sitting pretty here. Philadelphia putting a couple baskets on the board. Pogtakon throwing it down right before the end of the third. Here's Pogtakon again. Fox. Rosado for 3. Lloyd Rosado tying this thing up. Philly making a charge. It'll be James Vine for 2. Up by 3 now. There is Wallace for 3. The rookie. 83-77. 2-ball. Good. Philly down by 4. They have the ball back here. Feel like you should have made that, man. No good. They're going to send Washington to the line eventually. 85-79. Pogtakon for 3. Philly still down by 3. Can't like their odds, though. It's going to be up to Portis to finish this thing out. He'll miss. Portis missing the first. He'll make the second. Siakam will inbound it. Gets it to Fox eventually, and De'Aaron Fox will not make it. And Washington surviving at home. We'll send this to a Game 7. Good job for the Founders. We'll see if they can come back and complete this series. Walsh led the way. Diamantakos 20 in the losing effort for Philly. So good stuff there. And we are going to go to Toronto. New York and Toronto. Game 6. Stags have a chance to get a big-time upset against one of the favorites to come out of the Eastern Conference. Malik Jones will foul there. Down 7-6. Marcus Anthony for 2. He'll score. There's Malik inside. He'll score there. And City Slickers up by a couple. Charging right before the end of the first quarter. Malik nails a 3-ball. This will be 22-19. There's Amari Kane for 2. Still 22-21. Stags for the lead. Austin Ford is good. 27-25. 2-ball there to tie. Skip ahead here. We got a 1-point lead for Toronto. Kevin Knox gets the lead for New York back. And then Malik can't score there. And Toronto goes into the half. I don't know what Hendricks is so pumped up about. 18-4. He's outscored by Malik Jones, but still in this thing. 58-56. 59-58. There's Hendricks for the lead. Toronto takes the lead there. Ayton with the rebound. It's going the other way. Chance for some more points. And Hendricks looked like he started sliding. There's Hard on the alley-oop. You got LaMelo for the lead. All right, so we got about 3.5. There's Malik Jones. He's throwing it down. 71-68. 2 balls, no good. Nice block by Mitchell Robinson. LaMelo. That's Kevin Knox. I tell you, man, Kevin Knox is like the MVP so far in this playoffs for New York. 2 is good there. You got a 3-point difference. Toronto still feeling pretty good. Under 10 seconds. They're playing defense. Anthony for 3. He will score and probably crush the dreams of Toronto to close this thing out at home. Controversial decision, maybe. I feel like Toronto maybe should have fouled there. I don't know if he played defense with that much time differential on the clock and the shooting clock. I don't like it, but it didn't work. It ultimately did not work because Anthony came up clutch. And Juan Bautista Larrazabal leading again for Toronto. Marcus Anthony this time your top scorer, 26 points. Now we're going to go to Nashville in the sound room. We have another team with a chance to close things out here. and end this thing in 6 games. Nashville Tempo, the 7th seed, leading Denver 3-2. Sal Boss going to open up the scoring 2-0. Kevin Durant scores there. Got a 35-33 lead for Denver. Ben Simmons, big time dunk there. Kevin Durant pulling up for a 3. That is good. Got about 125 right now. Rhymes Porter, nothing doing. Towns, it's going the other way here. We got Alejandro Sanchez Jr. Let's see if he can find somebody. He'll give it to Okongwu, and a foul on Rhymes Porter. He hates the call. Tie ball game. Simmons, another easy look inside. We get a nice 3-ball there. 42-38. Durant going to add another 2 right before the half, and that'll be our halftime score. 42-40. Durant with 11 in this ball game here. 71-65. Sal Boss scoring there. McClure, the North Carolina product, no good there. Horace Hill with a deep 2. No, but we got Terrence Bell cleaning it up. So good stuff out of the second unit for Denver, and a nice alley-oop opportunity there. Terrence Bell. Rhymes Porter winning the matchup inside. 81-69 right now. Still fourth quarter. Comfortable lead for Denver. Rhymes Porter forward to 110-91. And you know it's bad when Jean-Luc Baudin, the rookie, is getting into the action. 112-91 your final. Denver staving off elimination. They'll take it back to Colorado for the game number 7. So how about that? We had all of our game 5s, the teams that were trying to survive, they all lost. Game 6s, all the teams that were trying to eliminate, lost. And now we got more games to edit. All right, good job, guys. Winner go home situation here. Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. Roscoe Todorovic scoring to open things up. Curry responding. Jacksonville scoring there to take the lead. It's now 6-5. RJ Barrett had a tough end to game number 6. He'll score there. Pittsburgh with the lead. Not for long, though. It's now 15-14 after that make. Bridges gets the lead back. So we got back and forth first quarter. Markkanen scoring. Jacksonville's up by a couple. Nice 2 there. Got Roscoe for 3. No good. Markkanen rebounds it under a minute in the first half. And that it will be Donovan Mitchell. 43-37. Creighton, no good. Bryant with the rebound. Here's Lucian Jericho. See if he can find something here. Jericho versus Creighton. Got a good matchup. Just enough space for Jericho to score. Steph Curry getting a breather here before the end of the half, I guess. And it'll be 45-37. Jacksonville jump in control. Curry had 15 points. Creighton only 2. That's not enough out of AJ Creighton. And Jacksonville up by 10 points now. 2-ball forward. Barrett's good. Donovan Mitchell, just enough space there to hit that 3. And Jacksonville is in control here, still up by double digits. Roscoe is just getting pummeled by Lauri Markkanen. I wish Roscoe was a little bit better. You know, he was my guy. I introduced him. And he's just... Well, he's playing out of position, okay? His natural is small forward, so... But he's been playing power forward for Pittsburgh because after they lost Towns, they didn't have a good replacement. But Pittsburgh down 85-79. 78, rather. And a 3, good. Jacksonville up by 10. This is not looking good for Pittsburgh, but they're only down by 9. They still have a chance. Down by 7 now. An attempt here by Mitchell. It's going to be a foul for Max Ross. And then 93-86, a miss there. We got 42 seconds. Pittsburgh needs a 3 or something. And an and 1 opportunity will count. They can take that. Max Ross for the and 1. So only down by 4. Pittsburgh chance here to hold on. They're not going for the foul. They go pressure defense. And then Josh Richardson was just sitting there right under the basket. Still down by 6. Now they might need a 3. Roscoe, no, they're going to take the easy 2. 24 seconds after the foul there. It's going to be Steph Curry, ice in his veins for the wily veteran. And it'll be 97-91. 24 seconds. Pittsburgh needs a 3. No. Markkanen gets the rebound, and now with 15 seconds, they finally decide they want to foul and extend the game. Jacksonville is going to win this one, guys. 99-91. Good win for the jump. Pittsburgh season comes to an end here. Season that had some high hopes. But this was a good series. I mean, it was a back and forth series. I mean, there's just no other way to put that. RJ Barrett scored 33 in the loss, but the Jacksonville Jump will advance, and we're going to go back here to Philly and the Founders and Bruisers. It's been a dogfight here for the first 6 games. We will see what happens here in game number 7. And Philly is building on a lead with a Colby Dale 3-pointer. Philly's going to go up 21-15 here as the first quarter starting to close down. Got Tyler Walsh, an electric scorer, but he's going to miss there. Turner with the rebound. Walsh only 1 for 5 today. It's just not his style of play. And Pogtakon. Let's see what Pogtakon's got up his sleeve against Walsh. Left his feet almost. Well, gonna get to the line. Hassan Whiteside with the foul there. Walsh, no, that's Hemingway for 2. On the other end, Hemingway getting beat by Pogtakon. 27-19. Hemingway for 3 is good. So it's 27-22. There's Hemingway scoring again. This guy's got some skill here. 30-28. So it's looking a little bleak for Washington, but still back in this thing, down by 4 only. So got a nice hook there. 2-point lead here. Demon Tacos back by 4. There is Demetrius Frazier. And 1 opportunity there. And we're going to end the half here with a 1-point lead still for Philadelphia. So after all of that, it's 51-50. Frazier had 13 and 4 in that first go-round. Philly's up by 4 right now. Miles Turner cleaning that one up with the rebound, 72-66. Got a fast break opportunity. Demon Taco scoring. Philly's starting to put some distance now between them and Washington. Walsh for 3. High-paced game 7 here. Nice flip from Pogtakon to Miles Turner, 77-69. He got a 3-ball, no good there. Brandon Clark throwing it down. Still down by 6. 7 seconds as Pogtakon released that one, and he made that. 81-77. De'Aaron Fox scoring. It's up to a 7-point lead for Philly right now. Rosado, too easy inside against Henry Portis. You got a 3-ball there, no good. Frazier comes flying in to throw that one down, and we get a 3 for Washington. So again, it looked like the game was starting to trend towards Philly, but that was jacked out for a 3. And now we have a nice dunk for Frazier to get this thing back to within 1. There's a deep 2 from Demon Tacos. It's no good. Frazier takes it down the court. We got 25 seconds. Frazier, he could just give it to Vine. And Vine gets mauled there by Siakam. Chance to take the lead. He'll make the first. 92-92 will make the second. Washington up by 1. Finally, after all that, Washington in the lead. De'Aaron Fox for 3 is no good. Frazier comes down with it, and he will get to the line here. Frazier, good on the first. See what happens on the second. No good. Philly with a chance. Siakam to Rosado to Diamantacos. A 3 will win it. 8 seconds. What's the game plan here? Who will take the shot? It's going to give it to De'Aaron Fox for 3. De'Aaron Fox. No. 94-94. Wow. So 1.8 seconds. I thought that was going to be a 3-ball. Chance on the inbound. It'll be Buddy Hield for 2 and the win. Buddy Hield nails the shot, 96-94. And Washington, off of an inbound pass, will survive, come from behind, much like Jacksonville. So Jacksonville was on the ropes. Washington was on the ropes. They win game 6. They win game 7. A back and forth game. Can't believe that Philly could not close this thing out. They were in control for the majority. Washington would come in, down 6 or 7 to get it to within 1 or 2, and then it's back to 6 and 7. So there was like a push and pull thing, and Washington just got it done in the end. Frazier 28 and 13 in that one. So Malik Jones here and Hendricks. This series has been another dogfight here. New York are already up 2-1 in the early going. New York had their backs against the wall. Toronto, though, building a nice lead here, 33-26. Malik for 2. Step back for Hendricks. He'll score. Up by 8 right now. Marcus Anthony Puts that one in. 6-point lead. Dumboya for 3. Go up by 9. It's 43-36. That will be Cardoso with a miss. Landry Shamet taking it down. He'll fire one up, contested, and he will convert a 3-ball, no good for Toronto to close. So it will be 43-39. Hendricks 10 to Malik Jones's 13. So we got a 47-41 game here. Big time dunk there. Toronto still in control. Under 350 now. 3-ball good there. Yeah, under a minute now in the third, and we have DeAndre Ayton scoring 63-56. Toronto feeling pretty good. Floater's not going to go. Kevin Knox with the rebound. Gets it to Malik Jones with 4:20 left. And Malik, oh my God. Choke artist. 2-ball, no good on the other end. So New York gets away with one there on Ja'Cory Jerickson. 1 of 7 for the rookie. Get him out of the game. Get the rookies out of the game. 68-62. Marcus Anthony to LaMelo. Guarded by Van Vliet. Got enough space, and he'll drain the 2. Stag's going to call timeout and bring out the big guns here. But they got to go back to the drawing board. Malik inside to LaMelo, and LaMelo Ball will score. 3 minutes left. Inbound, stolen. Stolen by LaMelo Ball. Not paying attention there is Toronto, and again, he'll fling it to Kevin Knox, and again, the true MVP, Kevin Knox. There's Larathable fouled by Malik Jones. 76-75 right now. Chembanuke, it's going to deflect off of Chembanuke and into the net. He's into play defense right now. And that did not work. Definitely did not work. Malik Jones spotting up for a 2. And he'll make that and survive. Chembanuke on defense. He's guarding Larathable, and a nice block, and Chembanuke redeems himself. Gets the block, so the call by Peyton works. Here's Malik, dunking it for the lead. 16 seconds. New York has come all the way back, and we'll see what's going to happen here. Toronto with under 15 seconds now. We'll see if they play for the last shot. They should take something here. Van Vliet, he's finding a little bit of room. It'll be 2 seconds. Van Vliet's got to shoot it, and he can't even get the shot off. Come on, Toronto. Toronto with, oh my God, that's so brutal. They just go out with a thud. You can't even get a shot up. The game tying shot does not even happen because Van Vliet was back there dinking around, and the City Slickers getting a 1-point victory, 79-78. So we've had some really good Game 7s here, and we're going to see if the Western Conference matchup here, Nashville and Denver, we'll see if they can finish this thing out. 23-22 right now. Denver's up. We got a miss from Kevin Durant. James Wiseman. Eventually they'll find it to Rimes-Porter. Mondre Rimes-Porter, double team there, finds Simmons to Sal Boss. You can't give him a lot of space because he will make you pay. It'll be a miss, but James Wiseman cleaning up and scoring. Tempo call timeout here. Maybe try to regroup a little bit as the first quarter winds down. There's Jeff Jefferson, or as I like to call him, Geoff Jefferson. 5:50 left. That's what I was trying to say. 31-27, nice dunk. Gets it to within 2, and then McClure. Foul there against Horace Hill. 31-29, let's see if Nashville can tie it up. They're still down, though. It'll be 43-38 as the half expires. So Denver is in a good position here. Up by 5. Feeling things out. Up by 7 still. You got a 2 from Sanchez. On the other end, it's going to be Wiseman taking a 3. And he will convert that one. It's going to be 50-42 here. So Denver is in the driver's seat. Okongwu trying to get something up, and he gets rejected. Denver has all the momentum here, guys. I'm feeling it. Here's Wyatt Price for 2. Wyatt Price need to get this guy going. 3 from Sal Boss, and he knew that was going in. Maybe a little overconfident because that did roll around quite a bit. It's 55-47. Sal Boss again for 3. Drains it. Up by 11 now. 2 from Podgorica. at least will stymie the bleeding. Nashville's got this thing to within 4 now. Wyatt Price with the finger roll, 77-74. Nashville with the ball again. It's going to find Towns. Towns for 3 and the tie. 77. Sal Boss, no good. Towns with the rebound. Here's Kevin Durant. Gotta like his odds here to take this shot. I'm feeling this one. 1 minute. Alejandro Sanchez. You know, let Sanchez shoot it or Durant? What can we make a decision here? Or is it going to be Wyatt Price? 4 on the clock. Wyatt Price throwing one up. No good. Rhymes Porter corralling it. It's going to go to Bridges. Bridges inside. It'll be Weissman. He's stripped by Alejandro Sanchez. 40 seconds left. Sanchez to Durant. Durant was thinking about it. He's going to go to Towns. Towns might have a little bit of room. Karl Anthony Towns is no good. Under 30 seconds now. Going the other way. Sal Boss, your best shooter. Let him do his thing. Double teamed, and he scores anyway. With 20 seconds on the clock, Sal Boss converts. But Karl Anthony Towns, under 10 seconds. Season on the line for Nashville. Towns makes it. Boss going to fire one up right off of the front. It was pretty close, but not going in. So, guys, we are going to overtime. 82-82. Karl Anthony Towns scoring. Nashville has the lead. You get a foul and an and-one opportunity. Towns with his 4th foul. Denver takes the lead. Towns gets it right back. Sal Boss scoring. This is a back and forth between these two guys. You got an 89-86 game. Towns hits a 3. 89-89. Boss for 3. Sal Boss. A legend is born here, guys. 20 seconds. Durant for 3. And Durant gets the response. So these teams are going tit for tat here. 17 seconds after the timeout. Sal Boss. Do your thing. No, he's going to go to Porter. Rhymes Porter gets to the line. 9 seconds. Chance to win. Rhymes Porter gets the 1. Big time free throw there. So they're up by 2. A 3-ball will win it, though, for Nashville. Let's see what they got going on. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Durant or Price or Towns. 5 seconds. I think it's Durant. No, going to Wyatt Price for the game winner. And Wyatt Price converts. Denver heartbroken at home. They can't believe what they just saw in this overtime. Game going back and forth and back and forth. And Wyatt Price gets the W, and Nashville is going crazy right now. But I feel for that man there, Sal Boss, who completely destroyed Nashville in that overtime. But Karl Anthony Towns was magnificent in OT as well. And you just got to give props to both of these teams. 7 games strong. And it was a great series. Great series here. Nashville, the underdog, bucked the trend. They were the only team that was leading in Game 6 after the opponent forced the Game 7 to go on and win. You guys see the board there. Jacksonville, Washington, and New York were down in game number 6. Came back to force Game 7 and win. Nashville was up in Game 6, lost to Denver, and then finished it out. So you guys see where we're at here. San Diego, Seattle, I feel like, is the marquee matchup in this series. But Houston, Nashville's a divisional rivalry there. You got an upstart team, Cincinnati, against a team that has been around the block in Jacksonville. And then you have all of the hype around New York. And you have all the off-court drama there in Washington between Coach Sobchak, Demetrius Frazier, and all of that stuff. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen here moving forward in the second round, which I will have for you guys fairly soon. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.